Good morning, everyone. We're off to another sunny start this morning. That extended from back what we saw yesterday, and weather pattern still remains a bit more unsettled to round out the work week. However, I'm not anticipating much in terms of shower activity going through the course of the next couple of hours or so. Because we have this area of high pressure close by, that's just going to be allowing for more sunshine into the region today. However, it's also going to cause things to become a bit more unsettled as we turn things towards tomorrow. That'll bring up some more chances for an isolated shower or thunderstorm developing. So we'll zoom you out to a closer check at satellite and radar for the New England wide view. We had that clearing line develop earlier on this morning, moving its way towards the east. And notice how a lot of the shower activity on the map really didn't have a chance at making it to the east and actually dried out before it got to that point. That's because we do have dry air in place, and that's what's preventing these showers from really reaching the ground or even intensifying this morning. So as a result, those temperatures are on the cooler side, waking up a lot of us dealing with temperatures into the upper 50s and lower 60s. We'll take you outside our studios this morning to show you some of that sunshine. You may even need the sunglasses heading out the door on your morning commute this morning. We're even closer to those middle 60s down towards our south. Now, as we turn things towards this afternoon, highs expected to reach closer to the lower 80s. So while there's plenty of sunshine in store for the daytime, I'm not ruling out the possibility of an isolated shower developing. They do look to be few and far between and mainly centered towards the evening commute. We'll take you hour by hour looking at futurecasts, picking up on that sunshine expected this morning past the morning commute. Now, once we get into the afternoon, shower chances start to bubble up on the map, advancing from the west to the east. Like I mentioned, really going to have a tough time at reaching the ground because we still have dry air in place. Anything we do see in the way of isolated showers will be very quick to move out of the region, resulting in very minimal rainfall accumulations overall. So that's going to change as we go towards the overnight hours. Past the midnight hour will be the best chance for shower development. Based on where this cold front is situated, the greatest chance for some rainfall accumulations to become moderate will likely be centered towards areas to the far north. Now, we do have shower and storm chances coming back into play in time for the afternoon, evening tomorrow. So we're starting the morning off on a cloudier note, and then we're going to transition to some more shower activity. So as a result of cloud cover sticking around and seeing some shower chances in the forecast, our lows are going to remain well above average into the mid to even upper 60s. And as we turn things towards tomorrow, highs once again expected to peak closer to the lower 80s. Greatest potential for thunderstorms developing will likely be centered towards the mid to late afternoon. Storm Prediction Center shading in those areas most favorable for severe thunderstorm potential, and we are placed in that marginal risk overall. So this brings up the potential for some gusty winds possible with these lines of thunderstorms making their way into the region, as well as some moderate levels of accumulation rainfall-wise in a short amount of time. So you want to be mindful of that threat going through the afternoon tomorrow. You want to head indoors if you do hear thunder because lightning will not be too far behind it. We'll have more on the thunderstorms coming up through the course of the next couple of hours and into the daytime today. So overall today we're sustaining mainly sunny conditions, isolated showers possible once we get past the evening commute, highs eventually reaching the lower 80s. Overnight tonight, another round of showers expected, mainly centered towards areas to our north based on where this front has been placed. It does keep our overnight lows well above average into the mid to upper 60s. By tomorrow, another round of showers and storms likely. Want to be mindful of that threat, placing our highs closer to the lower 80s. And we look to the next couple of days here. It's been quite a while since we've been able to break from that shower activity. That will likely change as we get towards the second half of the weekend, looking at less clouds into the region, even featuring some less humid air. And along with that comes a drop in our high temperatures, peaking closer to the lower 70s as we continue that sunny stretch of weather through the end of the 8-day.